You know.
How you doing? I'm Christopher James here at XFC 21 Night of Champions 2, where this young man has shocked the world, and he is now the brand new, reigning XFC lightweight champion of the world, the one, the only, Notorious Nick Newell. Nick, first of all, man, how do you feel right now, brother?
Cloud 9. I honestly was not expecting that myself, so it came as a big surprise to not just everyone, but also to me. I knew I was going to win. I believed in myself, but you know, I'm an opportunist, and I saw it, and now I'm the champion.
Well, you know, the fight started out really great. You got to score a takedown. You threw that tremendous suplex, and guys that throw suplexes, a guy like Kurt Angle is a great wrestler. He threw that suplex, and I watched you throw that suplex, and then from there you just went to work. You stayed on his back, and you put that choke in nice and deep. Was that your plan, or were you planning to go longer, 5 rounds?
I was planning 5-round war. I checked a lot of websites. They had me winning decisions. I mean, that doesn't mean anything, but like even the fans expected it. But I go to finish, man. I am a quick starter. I think he didn't realize I'd be as good on my feet as I was. I was ready for him. My training partners are all long. I've been training for Eric Reynolds for years. I just didn't know it until they told me who I was fighting.
Now, do you think he took you lightly on your submission game?
I could tell he was kind of sleeping on it. He was getting up, ready to do whatever, but you know, I'm a boss, man. I'll take that chokehold. You know, I have excellent chokes, and I train with a lot of black belts and a lot of guys that don't even have belts that are just nasty grapplers. At times I'm ready for any situation that comes my way, and you know, that wasn't luck, that was from hard work, and that was from me going to the gym every day. All my friends are out having fun, doing this, doing that. I'm dieting, sitting down, doing nothing, you know, thinking about fighting. And you know, I was just a kid with a dream. You know, 2-22, wrestling record freshman year, and now I'm a world champion.
Now, there's a lot of people out there that you inspire, and there was a young man that was here tonight, came all the way in from Kansas City, drove 9 hours, young guy named Eli. Like you, he's a congenital amputee. How does that make you feel that you know you inspired that kid to let him know that he can achieve his dreams? If he wants to, he can do anything he wants?
I love all my little Newelligans. Whether you have one hand or not, you should always follow your dreams, and you know, if you have something, it just goes to show that if you work hard at it, you can accomplish it.
All right, so what's going to happen for Nick Newell tonight? Now that the fight's over, you going to go out and get a little party on?
Maybe. You know, I'd like to keep fighting tough fights, and you know, what I really wanted was a guy that has proven himself like Eric, and if I can keep getting these tough fights against veterans, I'd be happy, because you know, everyone had their things to say about me, and now they can shut their mouth because I'm a champion. And anyone that supported me knew I was going to do this, and they were right.
All right, now before we let go, John Prisco, the president of the XFC, just walked into the cage with us. John, you know, everybody didn't know how to pick this fight. The fans on Access TV tonight were picking Nick Newell 55% to 45%. Yeah. A lot of people, the odds makers, actually had Nick as the underdog. How do you feel right now that this is your brand new world champion after we found him at the XFC Open Fighter Trials less than 2 years ago, and here he is standing with you as your world champion?
Well, I'm amazed by the whole thing, and you know, he's proven that you can never say Nick can't do it, because and you had said you want tough fights. Well, what do you think's gonna happen now, brother? You're wearing that belt.
I know.
And you just fought a beast. You are ready, bro. You showed it to everybody.
You know, I mean, he went to the 3rd round with Eddie Alvarez, and I beat him in a minute.
The whole thing's you almost have to.
I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm talking, because they're both excellent fighters. I'm just saying that, you know, I can hang with anyone in the world, and I proved that.
Yes, you did.
All right, now,
but you know, there's still some things I need to work on, so I'm not gonna rest on my laurels. I'm not happy until I defend this belt.
Now, the XFC lightweight division, Nick and John, is the strongest division we have in XFC. There's Scott Holtzman, there's Jason Hicks. There's a lot of talent in there. So, John, do you have any idea? I know this all just happened, but do you have any idea where you're going to put Newell now, or you're just going to kind of sit back and rest?
Now we have to let these guys see where they fall, and they're going to have to fight each other to find out, and then we're going to see who deserves to get a shot at Nick.
So right now, do you have a fight in mind that you might have as a #1 contender fight?
Well, you know, Holtzman, Ferrant, and Hicks are all going to be fighting on the next card.
Okay.
So we're going to see how that washes out, and then we'll be talking to Nick, and we're going to figure this out.
And Nick, does it matter?
Nick?
That sounds perfect.
Okay. Nick, does it matter who you put you in the cage with at this point, or
no, it doesn't.
Anybody?
I'm not picky, and I never have been. So
no, he's taken everybody we've given him. He's never said no to anybody.
You know, I like tough fights. I'm more I would like more to have go against the guys that have more wins and more wins against bigger names, just because I have to prove that I can do this against guys that did that against this guy. So you know, that's what I'm really looking for. But you know, Johnny's the boss, so I gotta listen to him when it comes to that.
All right.
Well, listen, Nick, you're an amazing fighter, true inspiration to everybody out there. Congratulations on being the brand new XFC lightweight champion of the world. You do the XFC proud, and we're proud to have you as our champion.
Thank you.
And for John Prisco, the president of the XFC, Nick Newell, the lightweight champion of the world, and me, I'm Christopher James for the XFC. We'll see you soon.